Yeah, and welcome to PapastachePop. So this is a fun little strummy tune. So click the link down below if you need help with your strumming hand and you want to get better and tighter at rhythm. It's going to give you all sorts of ideas, upstrokes, downstrokes, exercises, and how to create your own strum patterns. Now that video is down there in the description box below this video, so check it out. As for the song, super easy chord progression. There's only two that we're going to have to go and then learn, I should say. And then it's going to flip-flop back and forth between the both of them. So once you have those two down, you've got it. So let's zoom in for a closer look and check it out. All right, so check it out. We're going to start off with an F sharp chord. Then we're going to take it down to the first fret, and the next chord you can do a couple of ways. I tried it like this with my second finger on the first fret, E string, and my ring finger on the D, G, and B first fret as well. Or you can do it like this. I found for myself, if I did it with my thumb and my first finger, just because of where it is on the neck, it worked better for me. So try that out. That's the chord. First fret of the low E, mute out the A string, and then fret the D, G, and B first fret. Now from there we're going to do a B flat minor chord, so that's from the A string down, minor version of the chord. And then we're going to go up to a G sharp major. Okay, now the actual rhythm pattern that we're going to do is going to sound like this. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm basically going and then, okay, so I start off with 2 and then I do actually 3, so it's up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up. Okay, and then I go to that first fret, and then I drop down. Right, and I do like a down up in between each chord, and you can kind of mute it like that if you have trouble getting from one chord to another. So if I sped up the whole progression, so it basically breaks down to 3 times of the pattern on the F sharp chord, 1 time of the pattern if it's right, and then 2 here, and then 2 here. We're going to keep that kind of pattern, that kind of flow going throughout the whole song, because there's really no specific, drum beat rhythm, and there's definitely not a guitar part. So, well, there is, but it's different. It's kind of a bubbly guitar part, where as we're trying to simulate what everything's doing at once. So we're going to keep that strum pattern, and we're going to play the actual chords that the keyboards are playing. Okay, so from that point on, it's going to be very similar. I'll show you the chords of the chorus. We're going to do that first part 6 times, and then the chorus chords are going to be like this. It's going to be C sharp major or D flat major. Back to our G sharp major, B flat minor, to the F sharp. So those are the chords. Let's go over how it goes. All right, so for the chorus, we're going to do what we did on the first chord, the F sharp major chord, where we did that pattern 3 times. This time, the patterns follow a more the first two chords are the same as the last two chords. Okay, so the pattern is going to be 3 patterns on this chord, 1 pattern on that chord, 3 here, 1 here. Okay, so it's going to sound like this. Oops, sorry. Minor chord. I always do that for some reason. Let's try that again. Here we go. Chorus. There we go. So, after we do the chorus progression, here, 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 twice, it's going to stay on this chord and start over. So what essentially is going to happen is the second time you get back to this F sharp major chord, you're going to play it 1 time, right? Because we're playing it 1 time to finish off the chorus progression. And then we have to start with the 3 patterns on the verse progression again. So if I'm coming out of the last time through the chorus, and then verse. Okay, so let's go 1 time through the verse progression, all the way through the chorus, back into 1 more time through the verse. Okay, so let's say this is the 6th time of the verse going into the chorus. We're going to come out of the chorus and do 1 cycle through the verse so you can hear how the whole thing goes together. Here we go. Okay, so that's how it basically breaks down, and it just repeats that over and over again, and you are gold. Yes! Way to go, way to go. See, it wasn't so bad. 2 chord progressions, 1 strum pattern. You got it. Way to go. Don't forget the link down below, and if this is your first time here, welcome. I'm glad that you are here. Don't be afraid to subscribe. It'll let you know when all the latest videos come out. And also, check the channel. There's over 460 videos here. And over at Papastache 102, there's another like 250. So there's tons and tons of song lessons on there. So check those channels out. And if you like what you see, don't be afraid to share. Now, if you're a local here, sweet. Glad you're back. Thank you for checking in. Once again, you guys are amazing. I'll catch you next time.